Hi guys! Welcome back to our channel. Once again, this is Tito Angie of TeknoGadyet, and today we're going to unbox the most powerful device among the Realme lineup in the Philippines, and this is their flagship device, the Realme 6 Pro. Let's check it out. This is the actual retail box. And at the back of the box, you'll find some of the major features of the Realme 6 Pro, which are the 64 megapixel rear quad camera setup, in-display dual selfie cameras. The screen itself has 90 Hz refresh rate. It also has 4,300 mAh battery that supports VOOC flash charge, that's 30-watt flash charging capability, and it is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 720G chipset. Let's start. As usual, we have here the paper documents. There's also a free clear case included in the package. We have here the unit. Let's turn it on, and while waiting for it to boot up, let's check what other things we have in the box. We have here the desktop charger, and it has a maximum output of 5 volts by 6 amperes, which is equivalent to 30 watts fast charging capability. And we also have here the USB cable. The USB cable is a USB Type-C cable. Lastly, we have here the SIM ejector tool. That's all in the box. Again, there's no earphones included in the package, just like the other Realme 6 series devices. Going back to the unit, let's just finish the startup procedure. Just like the recent Realme devices, the Realme 6 Pro runs on Realme UI, which is version 1.0 based on Android 10. This is the actual interface. We are very familiar with this one because this one is similar, if not the same, with that of the Realme 6 and 6i or other Realme devices that runs on Realme UI. Again, Realme UI for this one is based on Android 10. There are apps lined up in the home screen, but you can also access them through the app drawer by sliding your finger from bottom upwards. In terms of screen size, this one has a 6.6-inch display that has full HD plus resolution, that is 2400 pixels by 1080 pixels. And this one has Corning Gorilla Glass 5 for protection, and for added protection, the unit also comes with pre-installed plastic film. And like the Realme 6, the 6 Pro has no notch because this one has a punch hole display. The difference between the 6 and the 6 Pro, the 6 Pro has 2 cameras in the front composed of 16 megapixel sensor and another 8 megapixel sensor. That's wide and ultra wide sensor for your selfie needs. Going at the back, the Realme 6 Pro has a quad camera setup which is similar, if not the same, in terms of arrangement with that of the Realme 6. Also, both devices have the same placement for the Realme logo. The difference you can see is in terms of the design of the back panel. They have different gradient design. Of course, the Realme 6 Pro is more powerful device and it has a better quad camera setup than the Realme 6. The Realme 6 Pro quad camera setup is composed of 64 megapixel main module followed by 12 megapixel telephoto sensor. Yes, it now has a telephoto sensor that is capable of 20 times hybrid zoom. It still has 8 megapixel ultra-wide sensor just like the Realme 6, as well as the 2 megapixel sensor for dedicated macro shots. Moving on, the top has the secondary microphone. The bottom has the loudspeaker grill, the USB Type-C port, the primary microphone, and the 3.5mm audio jack. Right side, we have here the power button, which doubles as also the fingerprint sensor, just like the one you can find on the Realme 6. Left side, we have the volume keys and card tray. Let's check the card tray. The card tray supports 3 cards. That's 2 Nano-SIM cards and 1 for micro SD card for storage expansion. Going back to the interface, let's check settings. Let's check about phone. And here you can see more information about the phone. Obviously, the name is Realme 6 Pro. Again, the Realme UI version is version 1.0 based on Android 10. It is powered by octa-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 720G chipset. And the device that we have here has 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of internal storage, wherein 112 GB is available to the user. Model number is RMX 2061. In terms of battery, as mentioned also earlier, it has 4,300 mAh capacity and supports VOOC 4.0 if I'm not mistaken, that has 30 watt capability. In terms of pricing, Realme Philippines haven't announced yet the price point of the Realme 6 Pro. We'll include that on the description once we have the information. Anyway, we're going to do our full written review in our blog site, www.teknogadyet.com. So please kindly visit the site once in a while. Once again, this is Angie of TeknoGadyet, and thank you for watching.